sorry?
No, okay.
I think I turned it off. I'm really sorry.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry.
Now's it working? Hey! Can we consider that? Anyway, hello everyone. That's how I really wanted this to start. I brought my dad as well. It's the first time he's ever seen me before. I couldn't afford a Father's Day present. So give us a cheer if you're going to vote in the EU referendum.
Yay!
Who's voting Remain?
Yay!
Who's voting Leave? No one wants to admit to being a racist. Who doesn't give a shit? Hey! Apathy, default British. Brilliant. I think that we're all fucked. I want us to say, but I think we're going to leave, and I think the Remain campaign shouldn't bother spending any more money. They shouldn't have spent any money to begin with, to be honest. I think it was a done deal. And I think they should have spent all their money after the campaign on big billboards that just said, "We fucking told you it was going to be like this. What the fuck have you done?" So the Leave campaign is being led by Boris Johnson. It amazes me that anyone entrusts that man with a position of responsibility, considering all he looks like he really wants to be doing is running around in circles, making airplane noises. And apparently one of the ramifications, if we leave, is David Cameron might quit and Boris Johnson might become Prime Minister, which would be fucking awful. I mean, can you imagine them like trying to have a cabinet meeting, Michael Gove or whoever trying to talk about financial stimulus, and he's just running around the cabinet table trying to play Duck Duck Goose. It's a pretty exciting time politically in London at the minute, where you've just had the election of Sadiq Khan. Very exciting thing, good thing, I think. Woo! Brilliant. I'm glad he won, because there were kind of newspaper opinions and things saying they weren't sure whether London was ready for a Muslim mayor. And obviously it is. I thought it was then. I think it wouldn't matter if he'd been an extremist, because London has already elected a mayor from the most hated fringe group, because Boris Johnson is a cyclist. And I have lived in London for 10 years now, and I have learned that in the competition of who Londoners hate most, cyclists or extremists, it is a dead fucking heat, my friends. He's like, well, Ahmadinejad down the road may have declared a fatwa on me, but that cunt in the clogs at number 42, he clipped my wing mirror. Outside of the UK, obviously, you've got the American elections going on, and I know you last year, 2015, as a very kind of naive, innocent time, because we thought that it was going to be Hillary Clinton versus Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush trying to impress us all with his ability to stand upright and wear glasses at the same time. And then, like, out of nowhere, it's like, what's that, children? Can you hear it on the wind? He's making a list. He's shouting a lot. He wants to know if you're Muslim or not. Donald Trump is coming to town. And now he's actually going to be the nominee. He's actually going to be the Republican nominee for president. It's horrible. I mean, normally the phrase is the people have spoken, but now it's more like the people have made a pained howl while rubbing shit into their own eyes. I'm looking forward to his acceptance of the nomination, where he pulls off his rubber mask to reveal the vortex of fire beneath. Like, you have brought this on yourselves. I am God's judgment. But on the other side, to be fair, Hillary Clinton isn't that expiring either, especially if you compare her to her immediate predecessor, Barack Obama. 2008, that great election slogan, "Yes we can." 2012, that re-election slogan, "I'm pretty sure we still can." Hillary Clinton, 2016, "Do we have to?" But as a British person watching American politics now, I feel a little bit like a sexually unfulfilled neighbour, kind of peering over the garden fence with a pair of binoculars, like, Donald Trump is going to build a wall the size of the fucking sun. Because, who are our big inspiring figures over here? We've got Jeremy Corbyn, the disgruntled janitor of Western politics. If you saw a photo of Jeremy Corbyn, you didn't know who he was, and you'd never heard him before, would you not think that he sounded like a prospector from the American Wild West? Like, there's gold in them there hills! And then there's our true political messiah, isn't there? Russell Brand. An ungodly combination of Bob Geldof, Jack Sparrow, and Woody Woodpecker. My mum, bless her, a couple of years ago bought me his book, Revolution, for Christmas, because, and I quote, "I know you like politics," which I think is a bit like discovering your son wants to do an English literature degree, and so buying him a tin of alphabetti spaghetti. But I've had my revenge because it's her birthday soon, and I know that she loves Call the Midwife, so I got my partner pregnant. Ladies, been Kate Thompson. Thank you very much indeed.